Be announcing the next keynote directly. We've got a really good one for you here. Expanding Reality Today and Tomorrow from Bastian Schütz of Meta. This is going to be an awesome one. I'm really excited for it. Love to welcome to the stage. Please give him a round of applause.
Thank you so much. Oh, I need a clicker. Where's the clicker? Do we have like... Ah, all right. I forgot this one. Thank you so much. Amazing. Cool. Honestly, I really appreciate you still being here at that late time. I thought I would probably be alone on the stage and talking to no one. But thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for showing your interest in Meta, in our technologies. And thank you so much for, maybe also being interested in what we believe the metaverse is all about. My name is Bastian. I'm part of the Reality Labs team at Meta, which is the team that Mark Zuckerberg introduced in 2021 when he not only changed the name of our company from Facebook to Meta, but when he also changed the future of our company from a social media company with, I think we have more than 3.4 billion monthly active users on our platforms, Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram, to a company that is now highly invested into the metaverse and into immersive technologies. And what I want to do with you today is a couple of things. I want to give you an idea of what we believe the metaverse is all about. And I want to talk to you about the technologies that we are building and that we are investing in that we believe will empower the ecosystem of developers, of brands, to build amazing solutions, immersive solutions, and indeed parts of the metaverse. Before I go into the details, I want to ask two questions. I want to ask first, who knows what this is? Oh, wow, that's too bad. Second question is, who of you who knows that has already tried it? Wow, okay, that's probably the problem that we have. We need to put more people into this kind of technology because many people may have heard about it, but the moment you put it on, that's the moment where it triggers, where everyone says, okay, now I understand. I will talk more about the Meta Quest 3 in a second, but let's start with a view on how already today we have solutions in place that create impact and value for millions of people around the world.
What you're seeing today is a successful eye surgery. And this, the dedicated hours of virtual training that made it happen. Academic advancements are being achieved every day through collaborative hands-on learning. Upskilling careers, now made possible through immersive environments. Crucial engine maintenance, perfected in simulated training settings. Coming back from an injury with training designed to sharpen skills and improve performance. These are the ways the metaverse is being used every day, today.
So the impact is real. Eye surgery, biomolecular training, critical engine maintenance are just three of those use cases and solutions that are already in place that really drive value to millions of people across the world. And there are more and more and more of those solutions coming up now, all built by developers, all built by brands who really leverage our technology and build those amazing solutions on. Let's take a step back, maybe. I said I want to share a little bit of what we believe the metaverse is all about. And there are probably 1,000 of different definitions out there, and all of those definitions probably have a reason to be there, but how we define the metaverse as Meta is the following. For us, the metaverse is a set of virtual spaces and applications where you create and share experiences with other people, even though you can't be together and right now in that same room. And there are a couple of characteristics how we believe the metaverse, like what we built up on. And that starts with 3D spaces. We believe that you will have the ability to build unlimited spaces, right? 3D worlds where you can spend time with friends, spend time with family, where you can play, where you can educate, where you can learn, all built by yourself. The second piece is immersion. In the past, we've looked at the internet, we've looked at technology. We believe that in the future, you will be immersed by the internet. You will be immersed by the technology. And we also believe that the metaverse itself is the next evolution of the internet, which will get closer to your head, closer to your eyes, closer to your senses. The third piece is continuity, probably the most relevant one for many of you here. We also believe that you will have digital goods in your virtual spaces, and that you can take your virtual assets from one world to another, from one space to another, from a metaverse space to a meta space to a Roblox platform, to a Decentraland. And the last piece is presence, and that is probably the piece that is closest to our mission, bringing the world closer together. The idea is that you can spend time with friends and families, even though you may live 1,000 kilometers apart from each other. Bringing the people closer together, and the metaverse will be an essential way to do exactly that. Okay, I talked about the metaverse now. I want to talk about the technologies. And before I go into the details, let's have a quick look of what we introduced last year at our latest developer conference, Connect.
At Meta, we are focused on building the future of human connection. We are incredibly proud to introduce Quest 3, the first mainstream mixed reality headset. It understands your space so you can play with the world around you. Let's talk about AI. This has been an amazing year for AI. Meta AI, it's your basic assistant that you can talk to like a person. We have also been experimenting with creating some AIs that are a bit more fun. Our new image generation model, Emu, is also built directly into Meta AI. So you can just tag anything with Imagine, and it will generate high quality, photorealistic images right there in the chat, in seconds, for free. And we've got Ray-Ban Meta smart glasses, the first smart glasses that are built and shipping with Meta AI in them. As all this technology keeps developing, I just keep going back to this question about the future of human connection. How are we going to weave together the wonderful physical world that we have with this vibrant digital world that we're building into something that is better than we have today?
So mixed reality, Meta AI, and smart glasses are three of the main pillars we have been investing into in the past and will be investing into in the future. I don't want to deep dive too much into Meta AI. Just to recap on what Mark said, some of the pieces that we have been investing into are personalized AIs. Because we believe in the future you won't have a general AI that helps you along the way, but you will have more personalized, more specialized AIs that will help you on a daily basis. For example, an AI that helps you staying fit and staying healthy, because this AI exactly knows what your workout routines are and what you best should cook and what you best should eat. And we believe the way is going forward to this very personalized angle of AIs. We have a couple of more things like Llama, our language model, which is something that every one of you can use right now. It's an open source program, and you can build solutions around it or base your solutions on it, which means that you can, for example, build a virtual assistant based on Llama 2, the language model, that helps you engaging with your clients on a more automated basis. All for free, and this is one of those tools that we provide to developers so they can use it for their solutions. Let's look into mixed reality. I talked about the Meta Quest 3 and what the thing can do. We will have a look now. Let me give you an idea of what the Meta Quest 3 itself can provide. And with that, let's start with a little video on it.
Bump it up another level, like only you can do. Switch it up, 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 make your move, go ahead, switch it up.
So it finally says VR in the video. When we introduced the Meta Quest 3, we figured out it makes much more sense to position it as a mixed reality device. And we believe that the Meta Quest 3 itself is one of the most powerful and probably most affordable virtual reality and mixed reality headsets that we have in the market. And with the Meta Quest 3, you can do amazing stuff. And by the way, I've seen the Meta Quest 3 downstairs, which was great to see that we have that here present, even without Meta being here present. But these are just some of the use cases that the Meta Quest 3 can help you with. And why did we position it as a mixed reality headset? What we've seen is that if you are new to virtual reality, it can be quite overwhelming when you put on a headset and you're suddenly fully immersed in a world that you don't know. You can't see anyone around it. What mixed reality does is it perfectly combines your physical space with your virtual space. And it allows you to still see everyone around you and what's happening around you, but put virtual elements onto it. And that's the solution that enables all of those applications and all of those use cases. And that starts on the right-hand side. I told you about it, like recreating your physical space into an oasis by putting virtual elements into it. Working with mixed reality and in virtual reality has shown that your attention level is higher, that your efficiency in terms of learning is higher. We have also use cases like health and fitness. Many people don't know that millions of people already today work out with a headset on a daily basis. We have large partnerships with Les Mills, FitXR, and people really use it for their daily workout routine. We have a really good partnership with Lego. What you can do now is build a whole Lego world in your physical space on your table. And the last piece is entertainment, and that's something that we're investing into heavily, because the idea here is that you can have your home cinema, your fully immersive VR cinema, or your mixed reality cinema. What you can also do is sitting courtside of an NBA game or a UFC fight or a football game. And that is super important for many people who maybe can't afford a ticket. I mean, look at an NBA ticket that costs $500. You can buy a headset for $500, and you invest it once, and then you can sit courtside, being part of the game itself, fully immersed, and just have the similar feeling, maybe not the same feeling, but a similar feeling than sitting directly at courtside. So these are just some of the use cases the Quest 3 headset can enable you with. If you haven't tried it yet, give it a try. I promise it's worth a try. And the moment you have it on, you get this trigger moment and say, okay, that's pretty cool. Let's take another step. Let's look into the other pillar that I talked about, smart glasses. And you may have seen that, that I have smart glasses already on. These are our Meta Ray-Ban glasses that we have also introduced end of last year. And this is our second generation of smart glasses. It's based on a partnership with Excelsior Luxottica. And the overall idea is that in the future, we don't believe that you will walk out a room with this headset. I mean, there are people who does that, and there are YouTube videos where you can see people walking around in the streets with it, but we don't believe that this is going to be like mainstream. What's going to be mainstream is a device that you can put on your head, and that can be part of your kind of daily routine. And we believe that the Meta Ray-Ban are the first step towards exactly that. But before I talk more about it, let me give you a little glimpse of what the Meta Ray-Bans can do for you.
So I just double press this button?
That's it.
Oh, we are live. Wow, these are dope.
Hey, Meta, call Eric.
Calling Eric.
Yo, what's up?
Yo, Eric, yeah, let's go with the silk.
Hey Meta, send a photo to Mom on WhatsApp. Say cheese. Cute.
Hey Meta, what mocktail pairs well with an avocado pesto pasta?
A refreshing cucumber lime mocktail pairs well with avocado pesto pasta.
Wow, that's fire.
What does it sound like?
It's like all around me. Hey Meta, take a video. All right, let's go.
Woo!
You look good.
What else can these do?
Yeah, what else can these do? I think they can do a lot of really cool things. First of all, they can take a picture. When I say, hey Meta, take a picture, it takes a picture. When I say, hey Meta, take a video, it starts taking a video. Exactly, perfect. Thank you so much for the engagement. And what it's based on is a 12 megapixel camera. It has spatial audio, so it records from 5 different angles. So the moment you hear it again, it feels like you are actually in this place. And it can do many more things. And one of those pieces you can actually do is it has an AI integrated, a so-called meta AI. And the meta AI itself is the intelligence in this headset piece. So what you can do is, and what you will be able to do is, as I said, controllerless, or like via speech control, ask your headset what you should cook today based on a picture you take of your refrigerators, and it recognizes all of the ingredients that you have in, and the meta AI will give you a recipe to cook this specific dish. What it will also do in the future is it will translate for you simultaneously. So think about being in a foreign country, you have a menu there in a different language you don't understand, and you ask Meta, hey, please translate it for me, and it will translate it for you, and probably based on your preferences, we will even be able to say, and that's probably the recommendation of the menu that you should kind of order because we know you like it or you will like it. And there are many, many more things that the Meta Ray bands will do in the future. Also thinking about sightseeing, walking around, and you will see a building or any kind of monument that you want to learn more about. Meta will help you to tell you more about it, learn more about it. And that's exactly where we are heading, making those headsets smaller and making those headsets even more intelligent. I think we're getting it to an end. I quickly want to summarize what the future will look like and what we're going to invest into. As I said, mixed reality, meta AI, and smart glasses are the pieces that we have been investing into and will be investing into in the future. With mixed reality, we want to make those devices even smaller, even more powerful, with even more content. We have a huge platform with content from different verticals, including education, including sports, gaming, etc. That's already existing, but we will further invest into having this content available with headsets that are even more affordable and even more powerful. Meta AI is something that is kind of an engine for all of the products we have in place. As said, we want to make AI more personalized and want to make it a kind of daily assistant in your life by having the AI itself helping you throughout the day and specifically targeting challenges that you have. And the last piece are smart glasses, and that's where we invest into even smaller devices. We'll probably have a display built in the future, and we will make the AI even more kind of relevant for you by having even more prompts, even more problems the AI itself can help you with on a daily basis. So that was a little view on what we are doing and where we're investing into. If you have a question, please feel free to scan the code, ping me on LinkedIn. If you're interested in also testing the device, let me know. And for that, I want to say thank you so much for your attention. I hope you learned a little bit about our technologies, and I wish you a great evening.